Yo, what's up YouTube? This is my other video and today we're gonna be reacting to a crazy video. So yeah, let's get to the video. Alright. Dunkin manager kills the customers after he snaps over a cold coffee. That's crazy. Let's get to the video. Today's video is kind of like crazy though. So yeah. Read the description. And shout out to the maker. Unspoken Crime Mothers. He's pretty popular. Let's get to the video. Yeah.
I had a little bit of an issue with it, and I said say it again, and he did. Right hook sent him down. He hit him. And he fell. He hit him? Yeah.
This is
so he killed him in one shot, like in one punch. Watch out for this guy.
Corey Ellis Pujols, a 27-year-old Dunkin' Donuts manager with no criminal record. He just landed a deadly blow on a 77-year-old man.
77. There is no reason for a person, for any person, especially 77. How does it start for a 77-year-old? I don't know if he said something really mean or racist or anything that can make him really mad. For him to beat him in one punch. I don't know. Even though just let him say whatever. Don't get into the fight. That's crazy.
That singular act was just enough to ruin his clean records, claim the life of a man, and earn him significant charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When
I still don't understand. 77-year-old. That's crazy.
officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook, who was unconscious and
I feel sorry. That's what it is.
bleeding from the head.
And now he's gonna lose his life, and now he's gonna lose everything. That's kind of sad.
And I guess.
Is this his son? Man, Florida be going crazy, bro.
I don't know what happened. I was there. He was actually there. Don't check the D on it. He was I'm sitting down.
Which kid? He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled.
Oh, he was disabled. Oh, but he... Alright, like, even the manager, like, even if he was disabled, how does he go and straight up beat up a guy for no reason?
Disabled veteran.
Oh, veteran. Oh, shoot. Alright.
Allergies. You've seen allergy tag.
Almost immediately, Corey Pujols approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for. Calm and cooperative, he explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Ellis Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee. But today, maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language, obviously with me and my employees. And as well as that, and he said no, and then he came around to the window. He kept going at the window. And then I guess he was going to come inside, so I came inside. I came along this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I was reserving responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset. You feel me? The atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business.
He got a one-piece tattoo over here. That's tough.
I'm going to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me, and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the, the manager's store number and all that good stuff. And he didn't want it, and I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? He said, no, you're a nigger.
Say that again.
And I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? He said, no, you're a nigger.
Now I get it. Now I get the reason he beat him. Now that is crazy to another level. Like there's gotta be levels to this. Like, why would he do that? Valid Crash App.
And then I said, and I'm sorry, I had a little bit of an issue with it. And I said, say it again, and he did.
Say it again, and he did it again. Get out.
Right hook, send me down.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very
Doesn't matter.
well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason.
I do feel like Florida there's like a lot of racist people. I do feel like there's a lot of racist people, especially like if you're like not rich, like where you're like, because most of the people that are racist are like not like really rich. They're like average people. So I don't know. They be bugging.
To do it, I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past like 16 years, I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you. This will get you in trouble. Not gonna get you arrested.
I mean, wait. So does he like? I don't know. Does he get in trouble for anything like that? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty hard.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
Slipped and fall, pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the
He was hit and he fell down.
Keep down, I don't this other. You hit him? You punched him and he fell.
I'm not one to run from what I've done.
No, you're fine.
I mean, he's pretty smart because if he would have ran away, he would have definitely been caught. So, and probably get more charges.
And again, he's a regular, so I honestly feel like about this situation.
All right, no worries. Some guys have to go ask you.
Yes, sir. You should take it easy.
Yeah, he's a chill dude.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in and...
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just talking with him. So,
I don't know what the grandson thinks about that.
yeah, you want to grab his 43?
Why are they all quiet?
I have, we do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charged a battery.
Right.
That's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you from here on out, you can't let what somebody says anger you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just
believe
because
me,
we do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're going to have people like that throughout your life. You just got to let it go in one ear.
I mean, it is also kind of like so mean for no reason. This dude is on his job. He didn't do anything to him, and he just rips it. Like, that's crazy.
Right out the other. And just realize that he's going to leave and be on his way, and you're going to still be here working.
Right.
You know?
He's gonna keep working. He's not gonna get
So
arrested.
let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you got to do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you.
It started moments earlier in the drive-thru. Employees couldn't hear Cook through the speaker. He became agitated, began yelling, and was told to leave without being served. Instead, he parked and walked inside. A Dunkin employee who dealt with Cook at the drive-thru told officers the same story Pujols did.
So basically, he was just being, outright rude when your card is going through. But he was just being
For
like
what reason?
outright verbal. I asked him if he wanted iced or hot coffee. He instantly was like, "Who likes cold coffee?" Confident. He was like, "Who the fuck likes cold coffee?" I always ask him the same. Y'all always get it wrong. I'm like, "Okay, sir, we cannot hear and identify you at the window." I mean,
So So he got mad because you asked him if he wanted ice or hot coffee.
Yeah. Instantly off rip, he was already mad. Oh, there's hot latte. Okay, gotcha. So instantly he was just, you know,
Sure.
above level. So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But you know, I've had Dunkin experience, so
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of somebody.
it shouldn't be a normal reaction. So he didn't want to. Oh.
Thank you, sis.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So Corey got on the mic because, you know, he's the veteran here, you know, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So he took over the mic and was like, "Can you not talk to the customer like that?" And he didn't listen. So he said, "Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna politely ask you to leave." Came up here, we had a verbal like, "Can you leave?" And I took the order type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and it was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
came, he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came.
By the way,
to
for
the
this
car,
coffee, that's the thing that killed him.
To the car. So we knew Corey was gonna. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again. So we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when, you know, he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see from happen from there?
From what I see,
You know the sad thing is, it's 2026. They stopped the slavery in the 13th Amendment. Like, that was like a long time ago, but there's still people that are racist for no reason. Like him calling him the N-word, it's just, it kind of shows like how people never change. And that is a sad thing.
is I heard him telling Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody, and the dude he kept on, you know, being violent, very rude. So
When you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or
not
just verbally?
physically. I don't think he physically touched Corey, but you know, mentally, you know, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
You know, mess with him and around with his head. So then Corey, he was like, "Okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. We're gonna either, you know, you're gonna leave, or we're gonna call the cops." I was already calling the cops, so he didn't want to leave. He was like, "This bunch of niggas, this, that, and third."
Oh!
Yeah. Alright, you can't make any of this up. Like, that is definitely his fault. Like, he can't do anything.
Corey was like, "One more time," and he called him another nigga, and that's what happened. I was right here, and I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that time. Oh wait, yeah, police officer at that time, and that's what happened.
So what happened after that, after he said that?
Corey punched him, he was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Okay. And you were standing like...
Like right around here on the
Okay.
phone.
Okay. Is he, and Corey said he's a normally regular who comes through
He
here?
comes here a lot, and he's very, you know, like, verbal. Like, I guess he doesn't know how to, you know, be respectful. So,
Well, normal people know.
You gotta start young, though. That's the thing. It's not probably mostly his fault, but you gotta start somewhere young. That's the thing.
Be respectful. You
He
choose
wasn't
not to be.
He wasn't being
Yeah,
respectful.
I mean, it's
and
horrible.
yeah, so he does this a lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his orders, but we don't know your orders because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. Hello. Manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to, A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and...
Give me an email address.
Yes, sir.
I call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
Police requested the store's surveillance footage, and it told the exact story the two employees told. Instead of leaving the property as the employees requested, Vanell Cook parked his car and walked inside the store. Seeing this, Corey Pujols, the on-duty manager, immediately told a coworker to call the police. Cook approached the service counter and continued arguing.
I mean, he could argue that what if he had a gun? What if he was gonna shoot him up or something like that? Because if he's already racist for that hate, for him calling them the N-word, you can already see the hate going on there. So that's probably why he probably punched him.
Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the store. During the confrontation, Cook used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point, Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer, but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response,
I mean, he had it coming.
Pujols threw a single punch to Cook's jaw. Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim, Vanell Cook, was later revealed to be a registered sex offender with a long criminal history involving child exploitation.
I mean, he has everything. Like, you can't blame him.
Prosecutors would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim, but legally, none of that justified the punch. The officers eventually did what they had to do.
It feels better in here.
I mean, this guy is super respectful. Like, you can see he's really respectful.
They told me what happened. I feel for you 100% right now. What's happening acceptable is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, you probably thought it was gonna be a one punch and he's not gonna die, but it's just, yeah.
I understand your anger and your level of frustration.
Not because he was getting on
This is
and
one of those things that
he hit himself. His head too hard.
He's in critical condition right now. It's not looking good. He has his brain swelling right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. If he recovers and he's okay, this is not big deal. He's here to get her today. It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, you know? And he deserves to put his place for that. But because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. So I want you to understand that. Everybody here agrees that what Kentucky is wrong, what he said he was wrong, and that's what he's supposed to do. Like I said, he's not going to do. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers, that will just hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly male, which looks...
I don't know what battery means. Is that like when he kills someone or injure them?
You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be too high. You're going to bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and, you know, everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff? Get that over. Ma'am, do you want a bag? Ma'am, do you want a bag? I can give you a bag for all that.
I got a combo.
Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine. Like I say, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible.
He'll be police.
Done with it, but I mean, I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, you know. I wish the guy had a black eye so we could all say, hey, watch your mouth, you know, but he's injured bad. From the same thing. It's a really sad situation. Let's make it go best. The guy recovers. I'm sorry. Corey, you have anything else on you, really? No, that's it. Took everything else.
Okay, that's it?
Right here. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So that's it for the problem?
Yes. Right. Yes. Brain swollen. Of course, you come have a seat in my car real quick. Yes. Brother, what the detective was saying, we 100% agree. When his head hit hard and everything, when they brought him out here, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
And then while he's up there,
Why would they have to do him in the back? Why can't you just go in the front? I feel like that's uncomfortable sitting like this for the whole drive. And it's not even like cushion seats, it's like plastic seats.
he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? So you go down, we'll tell mom. Mom can go down. Yeah, you do that and I'll 10:35 you. Do they? Okay, that's fine. It's just a hope, brother, that it gets better. Yeah. Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
It wasn't. I know that. You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if it would have progressed and there would have been more physical after that, but it wasn't. Yeah. But everything, when something happens, everything is taken that happens in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? So him falling, him getting the injury, him being elderly, again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell mom. Mom can come down and bond you out. It should be, I think, $1,000 bond or $100 to do a bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And I'm sorry about this.
I'm sorry because I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody. I shouldn't have.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to mom real quick. Yes, sir.
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook died from a skull fracture and brain contusions. Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
Do that again?
In March of 2022, elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
Let's say if it's 20 right now, he's gonna come out when it's 50. Yeah.
In March of 2022, prosecutors made a controversial decision. They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest.
That's pretty good.
3 years probation, 200 hours community service, mandatory anger management, and no prison time. Prosecutors cited key factors such as Pujols' clean record, the victim's aggression and racial slurs, and uncertainty under Florida's Stand Your Ground laws. One man's past made him an unsympathetic victim. The other's clean record spared him a prison cell. But in the end, a single punch thrown in anger ended a life.
I had a little bit of an issue with it.
I'm gonna thank you guys again. Thank you guys for watching me. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace. That was a funny joke.